Our Day Will Come. En ja, misschien dat dit je wel bekend in de oren klinkt. Het zou maar zo kunnen. We hebben dit veel gedraaid de afgelopen tijd. Het is muziek van Takuya Kuroda. Hij is een trompetist. En trompetist in de band van de man die hier nu tegenover me zit. Dat is toch een van mijn muzikale helden, hoor, die hier net binnenkomt wandelen weer. Het is José James. José, good morning.
Good morning. Good to be back.
Yeah, good to be back on this show. Good that you are back. This is Takuya Kuroda. He was the trumpet player, at least in the concert I saw.
Oh yeah, he's been in the band for a couple years now, and he's just touring this album right now.
Yeah. And I would like to talk to you about this album because you produced this one.
Yeah, this is the first album I produced for another artist, and I think it's amazing, man. It's a fantastic sound, and it was a thrill to do it.
But you are a singer. Isn't it hard to not sing?
Oh, I do sing on one track.
Yeah, on one track.
You got me on one. I'm on Everybody Loves the Sunshine by Roy Ayers. Yeah.
But what was it like for you to work as a producer then?
I mean, I produced all my albums so far. So basically, I just treated him like a singer, and that's what I told him. I said, I'm gonna mix you so you're up front, and I'm gonna make you, really trumpet star of the album.
Yeah,
like old school, and I think it comes through.
Yeah, it does. It's a fantastic album. He is a fantastic trumpet player. I saw him perform in your show, man.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's one of the best.
Yeah. So are you, by the way, listening to the albums you made so far. And your new album, well, it's different.
It's a departure.
Yeah. We've got to know you as a relaxed singer, always relaxed. That's what we talked about last time you were here. No, you said I'm not the angry guy. I'm always relaxed.
Yeah.
But then there's this new album, While You Were Sleeping. Just a few bits of the album. Let's listen to it.
Just wanna tell you, feeling so fine. Oh, I've been here, the affair is over. And I think of my life, about every little thing in my life today, and everything that's mine.
Now that, Jose, is something else.
I call it relaxed with swag.
Relaxed with swag. Yeah, that's a good one. What happened? When did you decide to? Okay, I'm gonna bring in a guitar and.
Yeah, well, we started working with the guitarist Brad Williams. He's from Memphis, in Brooklyn, and it was a great fit, great vibe. All the songs that I wrote on the album were all in guitar as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it just felt like a natural extension to experiment, and we loved it. I mean, this is really. It's a José James album, but the band is very much involved. So it's as much a band album as it is a José James album.
It's called While You Were Sleeping. Is that when you recorded it?
Yeah.
While I was sleeping?
While you were sleeping. over the last year. And, it's funny that you say that. We definitely made the album, and I wrote the album in sort of the in-between spaces, like after a gig or before a gig backstage. It's really like a document of being on the road for like 2 years.
In the nighttime.
Yeah, exactly.
And what does that do to you then? Writing a song? What does it do to a song?
It's very unconscious. I don't think about it. It just comes up from your subconscious level, and you just kind of let it flow. I think it's a really interesting departure, and it's a better level as a songwriter for me than anything I've done before.
And maybe the nighttime, to say James, is more of a wild time than the daytime then, when you're always relaxed.
It's more of a fluid time, But a lot of the stuff that we've been referencing too, like James Blake, for example, was stuff that I listened to like in clubs in London. So it's kind of referencing that as well.
Yeah. And I read James Blake. I also read Radiohead, Nirvana.
Yeah.
That's what you play when you're on tour.
Absolutely.
That's a new one. It's so good to have you on the show, Jose.
Thank you.
I would like to ask you if you are going to play for us.
Well, I'm thinking of doing one song from the album called Bodhisattva.
You're not alone, by the way.
Talia Billick is on vocals.
She's here as well. Can I invite you to go out into our hallway? Dan zetten wij de camera's aan. Natuurlijk. Want dat wil je wel even zien. Al is het maar even als bewijsmateriaal dat hij er echt is. Ah, wat een aardige kerel is het. José James, en hij blijft nog even voor. Hij doet straks nog een nummer en ik ga nog even met hem praten. Want hij is in Nederland om iets heel tofs te doen. Vanavond namelijk. Dat heeft te maken met zijn platenmaatschappij. Daar komen we zo meteen nog op. Eerst even naar hem luisteren. En naar hem kijken via radio6.nl. Een eerste Jaap radiosessie. Wat een eer. Hier is opnieuw José James.